So after those two spirited and competitive finals, we have reached the championship match for the Ontario Doubles Crokinole title. Ray and Jason Beerling facing off against Fred and Justin Slater. Jason Beerling scoring the first 20 of this championship. Justin Slater missing long. Early strategic decision for the Beerlings. Ray Beerling takes the 1 in the 10, leaving the 1 in the 15, which is a good angle for Jason to score a 20. This will force Fred Slater to try to drag into the middle and remove the 20 opportunity for Jason. Nice shot from Fred Slater. Moves it away. Good takeout from Jason. Sticking well back of the center hole.
They need a double at some point.
They're hammered.
Oh,
they're hammered. They're up.
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
We're way down. We're way down.
Thank you.
It's a funny conversation there, because Fred had confused which color he was there for just a moment.
I go that way. He's just gonna go here. You're gonna, you know what I mean? It's like actually this way.
Oh, I'm already bored.
Side here.
Nope.
I mean, dumping the disc isn't even that bad, right? Because like, because otherwise they're just gonna do the crossboard.
I would explain the discussion there, but I can't say as I actually followed it too closely.
Just having 10 for now.
Might be a little bit of an analysis paralysis on that part. But overall, we're back to shooting Crokinole here.
Yeah.
Hide it.
Justin's going to try to hide this one, he says. But Ray's already got another one to shoot at, so it won't matter.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Or you might not have anything better.
I could just go off this peg, come over here, and then raise it when it's my turn again.
What if you take it off and lose your own? How does that work?
What's the point of losing my own?
Then it forces it.
What's the difference if he plays over there or over there? Like the whole point is that we need to play 2 on this side of the board so that I can raise it in my next turn, regardless, right?
You guys should have figured this out last night.
Yeah, nothing for the peanut gallery.
Well,
That's fine.
now it's my turn.
Fred just making a nice comment there between the discussion, and it ends up that Justin's shot ended up working out for Fred.
Do you even want to play that one?
Oh, just dump it. Dump it? Yeah, and then gives you a shot at the...
But he went moving though, he went like, that's black.
What if I just touch it and don't... Too much. Just this one.
You can kind of see the last comment there made by Fred. Decision there to just bump the black one. Basically, they're trying to leave a good opportunity for Justin to have an opportunity to score 20, which he had it on the disc in front of him, and just wanted to make sure that they didn't do anything to take that opportunity away. But the Beerlings are still up at 20 here with the hammer in a pretty good spot. No real opportunities presenting themselves for the Slaters early on in this first round.
Either of those, just do it at the end of these, maybe double. Did you see it?
I don't see the double. I take one and then you can come in off the other.
He sent the email to me.
No, but like, you got an email.
Yeah.
She told me.
Here we go. Peel that one.
So,
My sugar going.
Yeah.
for
That's a good
Lock
spot.
them.
No real opportunities right there for Justin.
What do you think if I jam that in there? Do you think that might do like a little
No.
Mickey Mouse thing and then
Oh,
It's a problem with
it
like
might.
if I go like this,
It might.
it might do something.
No, it's gonna hit this one too, but it might
Yeah, yeah, and
still
this
go.
will pop out.
It
and
might.
then
Try it.
that's what I think. And then we'll roll in. Only help, right? So as well.
Interesting double takeout there from Justin. Ray's most likely to take this one in the 10, forcing Fred to shoot across the board.
One thing to do it. Like,
Nice try from Fred Slater to score 20. Jason leaves it well back. And Ray Beerling just needs a takeout here, which he gets. And the Beerlings start off this match with the 2 points. We are playing first to 11 points to claim the provincial title. Ray and Jason Beerling have won the last 3 Ontario titles, going for a 4th consecutive. They defeated Fred and Justin 2 years ago, the 2014 championship in the finals. The Beerlings also defeated John Connor and Tony Snyder last year, a tournament in which the Slaters did not attend. They both returned to the final here and are making for a very strategic and thought-provoking match so far.
if you just come this way and stick, it's fine. But I don't know.
Slaters with the hammer. No 20s scored so far. The Beerlings will be looking for offense. Follow-through attempt from Jason Beerling. Just goes over the hole.
Stay right in front of the hole. But he's pretty good at follow.
No, if I come this way, I can drift over here.
Okay.
Good rollout from Justin Slater. Ray Beerling's going to have to shoot this one well just to keep his disc on the board. Nice shot from him. Fred Slater will try to make sure he doesn't leave a ricochet attempt for Jason Beerling, and there's nothing really there for Jason to score 20. Best he can do is try to roll into the middle.
Yeah.
Nice play. Same thing, Justin was basically trying on his last shot too. And he rolls to a pretty good spot, sits in front of a peg. Not an easy takeout for Ray Beerling, certainly nothing that's obvious in terms of trying to score a 20. Best opportunity for the Beerlings really is to try to keep the play in the middle, in between the pegs, and then hope for a slight error from the Slaters. When the discs are in the middle, it really gives one side the best chance to have an opportunity where a disc is sitting close to the 20 hole and that you can score a 20, or perhaps a mistake and a takeout is missed because it's bouncing in between the pegs.
See, if I come this way and I hit it like that, he's got an angle. I think I have to go that way.
All right. Move this way. Bounce back anyway.
No, that's good. It's more than that.
No real opportunity for Ray Beerling here. Disc is sitting too far to the inside that it's cutting off any angle. You'll have to go for a long follow through. got the follow through and the takeout, which was a little bit lucky because that red disc actually bounced off the peg and came back towards his shooting disc.
Try and leave it like.
But his shooter rolls through the house and is on the far side again.
Do you want me to shoot it straight through? Do you want me to shoot it that way? Do you want me to shoot
Wait,
it this
can
way?
we do a, can we split them up here? So if you, what if you left that one on and you left it over there?
I don't know if I can.
No?
Oh, I can try. I can hit it softly.
That is the strategy, right?
Fred Slater trying to extend play back there. Beerling still looking for offense. Sort of shut out so far. Here's an opportunity for two discs that are kind of back of the peg. Should be well within the range of Justin Slater's abilities to make, and he does. Nothing other than a few tough follow-throughs have really presented themselves for the Beerlings so far. The Slaters done a really good job of preventing any opportunities for them to score and make it 20.
That's the wrong spot.
It gives me something
So
Which one do you want to hit?
both are moderately ugly. So
He's called us moderately ugly.
I can remove them both.
how about this? How about
like the different events.
like
Or I can.
that there, like coming from, just think about it, this coming from here and then just nudging that one a little bit. Because it's like, I don't know, it's in that weird
Justin
spot.
and Fred Slater are talking strategy. Ray Beerling and Jason are making jokes back to each other anyway.
Yeah, just take them both, yeah. I was thinking we could be like.
Nice shot from Fred Slater.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. I don't know how I am doing 20. Yeah, you can run it in. Yep. Yeah.
I hope we're not recording this conversation.
To Fred Slater's dismay, unfortunately we are. Well, nice try from Jason Beerling.
You got hammered, yeah?
Yeah, so
Try to bring that disc into the middle. Bounced off a peg though. Another opportunity for Justin Slater to keep things away from the middle.
just in case.
It is Fred Slater's hammer coming up.
Yeah, because if he makes this,
If he makes it.
yeah, you're right.
Moves it into the 10. Ray Beerling, last chance for a takeout into 20. Last chance to put any sort of pressure on. Hits a peg. So the Slaters take that round, and we are tied 2 apiece through the first 2 rounds of this championship final here in Brucefield, Ontario. Justin Slater will be the first to shoot here. Takes it away with the 20. Ray Beerling misses long opportunity for Fred Slater to score on this hanger. Nice shot. Jason Beerling missing short. If you are wondering about the family connections on this board, as there are quite a few family connections in Crokinole, especially in doubles teams. Fred and Justin Slater form a father-son team. Ray and Jason, pair of brothers.
If you take that one.
Both extremely successful
No, you don't even have to roll. Just take it from that side.
on the Crokinole Tour, both in singles and doubles.
Because you don't.
Both
you don't
teams have
want
won
nothing, just
world doubles titles.
take it from that side and stick. So
Fred Slater
that's actually
teamed up with Brian Cook a few years ago to win this Ontario doubles title. In fact, they won it 3 times together as a team, just like Ray and Jason have. But they're gunning for the first title,
Make sure you take
Ontario title, with Fred and Justin.
or this one, this one.
Yeah.
This one, this is safer.
Slaters are in a good spot here without the hammer, up 2 20s.
Yeah, it sort of feels like whoever's like an internship or something like has the most pressure.
Nice try there from Ray Beerling. That rattles off the pegs.
Yeah, just take it here.
Just tried to make the disc enter into the 15 area.
Cause he's gonna go for 20 off of this right here, right? He's gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Do you wanna do something with it?
It's
or-
not easy.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, just do the same thing. Put the pressure on him.
It's not easy. It hasn't got a perfect angle.
Opportunity for Jason Beerling. Little combo off the zone for a 20. Rolls over top of the hole.
No.
The Beerlings at least have a fighting shot with this many discs on the board.
At least one. Better two.
What if I came like this? But am
I don't want you to remove this one.
yeah, that's the problem. So do you want just one?
And what's he gonna
That's the
do?
only clean one I have. This one.
Yeah, I've lost the shootout, so that's fine.
Opportunity, I think, for Justin to score a 20, actually, if he came onto the near side and hit that one that was on the far side of the 20 hole in the 15 area. So he just settles on the one in the 10.
You can't get in, so I gotta go.
Yeah, I'm close-ish to it.
Ray will try to make an angle off this one, bring his disc into the 15. Slides across. Counts for a 10 on that side of the board there.
We're fine like this, right?
Yeah.
We have 40. Yeah, we'll live with this.
No obvious double opportunities for Fred Slater.
45.
Well, we have one on the board, so
Yeah,
unless they
that
get a
one.
double.
Should I take that one? Should I don't want to knock
Yeah, no,
that
just
one
take,
off.
just take that one. I mean, yours will stay on because it's away. Yeah.
Jason shoots this one in the 15. He won't be going for a takeout. He'll be going for a 20 because there's no real exit path for that red disc without losing one of his own anyway. Ray Beerling says he's got to go for it. It was headed towards the hole, but it was kicked away by that red disc. So it costs them now.
You're not blocking that. Yeah.
Yeah. What about bringing it up between the posts?
I don't want to give him another shot though. You know what I mean? Like, what if I left it here and I'm just giving him a free?
No, that's okay. Leave it in the middle.
Yeah, but I can't. This
All right, do whatever you think is best.
Yeah.
That's good.
Justin didn't want to leave Ray an angle to score a 20. He might have one off this one in the 15 here. Oh, and he misses it altogether.
Just take this one.
So Slater's in a really good spot now. Jason barely missed on that 20 attempt. That one is sitting far away from the 20 hole.
Shave that one there.
Down to the last shot for each player now.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want you to remove this one.
Like if I just shoot like right here,
Yeah.
or I can just touch stuff.
Just a second.
Slaters really just need a couple takeouts because they're up 220s and there's only 2 shots left for the Beerlings. As long as they can remove the black discs that are on the board as they are right now, they will secure the 2 points for the round.
Nice shot.
There's one of them.
I personally
Yeah, Ray Beerling's looking for some sort of 20 because there's, it would seem with so many red discs on the board that you'd be able to find something, but it just doesn't really come together here. Tried for one there.
So you got a timer, right? We're up 2. So if I was just to remove this one,
Yeah, we're probably fine.
probably good.
Don't get into that.
The board that's pretty red, and we've got 2.
Fred Slater gets a takeout, which is all they need to secure the round. Jason Beerling rolls it in the 15. And Justin and Fred Slater take 2 points against the hammer. The first real lead in this match. The Beerlings will try to level it. Bounce out for Ray Beerling. follow-through attempt there from Fred Slater. Jason puts it in a nice spot in front of the peg.
You think?
Oh,
no,
it's our hammer.
yeah,
Don't
so-
give him anything.
yeah.
Even if you just touch it, don't give him anything. It over touches, so it bounces back, so he hasn't got anything.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually less.
That's fine.
Interesting strategy choice there. Instead of just touching it lightly, actually hitting it a little bit harder. So that ends up on the near side of the hole in front of Ray Beerling. For the third straight round, it seems the Beerlings are looking for 20s that aren't quite there. Nice play from Ray Beerling. 6-2 Disson to the 15 area.
Let's take one unless you see a double.
I see a 20.
Don't. Just say go.
Then it's going straight through the center.
A little bit of a rub off the peg on the way out, but the black disc does leave the board. Same thing for Jason Beerling. Chance for Justin Slater to stick this one behind the pegs.
I'm gonna hide this on.
Tough shot for Ray Beerling. And even worse for them, there's that black disc, which is sitting kind of close to the hole, which would give Fred Slater an opportunity to score a 20. Ray Beerling peels that one off. Forces Fred to shoot for it anyway.
That was how I interpreted it.
See if he goes for a 20 here, or tries to roll away. Ooh, a bit of a mistake, but it just stays on, which is pretty big.
That was a really good shot.
It's Jason have to shoot for it.
Yeah, just raise it up a bit. Nice.
Beerling still looking for something. I think it might have been better off if Jason had actually peeled that shot off instead of keeping it on, because now it gives Fred Slater a chance to shoot at this one. And now Jason will also have to shoot at it. So, nevertheless, it does put the play in Ray's hands anyway. A couple of shots from now.
Yeah, but I leave it there and they would shoot. Or just touch it.
Yeah, touch it there. Yeah, straight on, so he's right there.
Now Jason was talking about potentially removing it. I think it's a smart play there to keep it on. Because that black disc, it's in a bit of a tricky spot for Justin. And if he takes the one that's in the 10, it'll give Ray a chance to try to bring his disc into the middle, score a 20. And otherwise they are forcing play to the middle. And there's a bit of a mistake from Justin Slater. So the Beerlings may have a chance now. Opportunity to put at least 3 discs on the board. But Ray might be thinking about a 20, even if it loses that 1 disc of his. Well, he's able to get the takeout. Keep that disc on.
I mean, you can stick this one, right?
Yeah, but you
Oh,
gotta,
we're running out of
you
discs.
gotta,
Yeah, take a double, take a double.
we gotta get something off here.
Everybody's gonna do it.
Justin was thinking Fred should maybe take the one that's in the 10 on the near side of the camera here to force Jason to shoot across the board. But they are running out of discs and they can't leave that many on the board and still win. Especially with no 20s scored so far.
What if I just stuck it right there?
I mean, it would be nice.
I have a good shot at a double,
Just like, oh,
Where?
just have this two.
Okay.
so that's not a bad.
Best play probably for Justin to take this one. Give Ray a tough shot. On to the last shot for each player in this round. Ray's got to take this one out and stick it to give the Beerlings a shot. They do have an opportunity if they can do that. They'll have a lot of discs on the board, at least to maybe get a tie. Takeout, but he loses the shooter.
You don't necessarily need double. Take that one. Is my hammer. You take this one.
Then
You
most
take
you can
I
get
take
is a
that,
10.
right? Yeah.
She didn't quite follow it there. Fred's going to take this one, forcing Jason to shoot across, hit the 1 on the 10. And then Justin will have an opportunity to make a take at one of the discs that's worth 10 points and push a shooter into the 15.
Otherwise I'm just sitting there. Go all out. Follow through. Combo it off.
The Beerlings having second thoughts. Perhaps a really risky strategy, and it might be their only chance. Make a combination shot.
Okay, yes. Make a shot. Yeah.
If he doesn't quite see it, then Jason just says, well, Justin does have to make the shot anyway. But Jason shooter rolls into the 5. Easier chance for Justin now. Take out and stick, and he gets it. So another 2 points for the Slaters. And they're up 6-2. The Slaters did have an early lead in their semifinal. They were up 4-0 on Conrad and Hutchison before they came back to tie it, but the Slaters did pull away. Fred Slater misses long. And the Beerlings get their first 20 in a couple of rounds. And Justin Slater misses long. Ray Beerling might have been able to score 20 on that. I'm sure I've seen him score 20 on a disc just like that several times. But rolls to a spot that's in front of Fred Slater. You have to go for a long follow through. Almost gets it. Very, very close. Set is another hanger opportunity for Jason Beerling. Ooh, and a miss. Losing the shooter. Justin Slater makes that open 20. Still okay for the Beerlings with the hammer. Tied in the 20 count. Fred Slater says he thinks it's there to score 20. Loses the shooter. Jason Beerling makes that 20.
Well, I'm gonna play
Now, not
little
now.
dangerous. Little dangerous.
Now a little dangerous.
I'm just gonna leave it right there. I hope he messes up.
Justin did exactly what he said he was going to do. But will Ray comply? He does not. Fred Slater, another follow-through attempt. It's tough to make these follow-throughs, and if you get the right weight, you usually don't have the right line. If you get the right line, you usually don't have the right weight. Even if you get them both right, sometimes you just miss by a little bit and leave a hanger instead. Like right there, Justin Slater. Ray Beerling scores a 20. Fred Slater's going to try to score a 20 and rub off his own disc. Unlucky. Oh, wow. Hits the 20-hole, bounces right back out of the house. That disc comes off the board. Jason Beerling scores another 20. The Beerlings are looking really good in this round. Final shots now. Oh, great try from Fred Slater. Rebound, bounce out of the 20-hole. Last shot of the round here from Ray. Doesn't need to shoot it. The Beerlings take those 2 points with the hammer, cutting the lead to 6-4. The Slaters have the hammer in this next round. Jason Beerling scores first 20. Justin Slater is able to level it. Ray makes his first. Fred makes his first 2. Back to the start. Each player shoots 6 discs, so both teams shoot 12 in doubles. Singles is normally played with 8 discs for each player. 20s are flowing right now. Fred Slater rolls through the house. Not happy with himself for that one. Jason Beerling makes another. Opportunity for Ray Beerling now. This one's sitting right next to the hole. Oh, a bit of a mistake. Can't make it. Ruins the opportunity for a perfect game. Fred Slater considered troughing his shot to leave a black disc for Justin because it was lined up for him. But Justin said don't do it because Jason was definitely going to move that black disc and remove that 20 opportunity anyway. Beerlings without the hammer in a pretty good spot here. Slater's forced to play back to the middle. Ray was going for a bit of a fall through, move that disc away from the hole. Good chance for Fred Slater to score a touch 20. And he gets it. Jason Beerling's shot just stays in the middle.
Can you hide it behind it? Peg for Ray? She's blocked here.
Yeah, you can move to the side. Then he might set you up. So that's not a bad idea. Even if I just leave it in here, it's fine.
Oh, Ray Beerling was trying to roll across, hits a couple of pegs, makes it a 20. That worked out pretty sweet for him. Fred was lining up at 20. Justin pointed out that there's another disc on the board still. And he went for the 20 there. Jason Beerling missed the opportunity. So Justin makes it anyway.
Still have a chance.
But coming up, Fred Slater's got a hammer here. Ray Beerling's going to go for a 20, try to seal the round. Misses it. Opportunity for Fred Slater to score a 20, make the takeout to tie the round. Oh, he misses it. So the Beerlings had a big lead in that round. The Slaters came back. The Beerlings hold on. From 6-2, we are now at 6-6. First to 11 points to win the Ontario title. The Beerlings have the hammer coming up in this round. Justin Slater misses on his first 20 attempt. He was nearly perfect through the semifinals against Andrew Hutchison and John Conrad. Ray Beerling scores the 20 there. Fred Slater trying to pick up his partner here. Misses long. Nice follow through 20 from Jason Beerling. Justin Slater makes that open 20. Ray Beerling might be considering a 20 here. Went for it, just misses over top of the hole. Opportunity for Fred Slater. And he makes it. Tied in the 20s. The Beerlings have the hammer and a disc on. That might cost them there.
From there.
Justin Slater going to shoot on the weak side.
Yes, it will go. It will go.
Fred Slater just trying to convince him. Good shot there. Persuasion is enough. So big. Open 20 to make here for Ray Beerling. Oh, and he leaves it short.
What's the score there?
Needed to score that one to level it. They would have been in a great spot with a disc on the board. But now Fred Slater's got a chance to extend the 20 lead.
That's okay.
Missed the 20, but as he says, that's okay. Jason Beerling trying to keep a disc in the 15. Hits and rolls on the other side. The Slaters have a chance to play away from the middle. So Justin's for sure going to take this one in the 5. Ray has an opportunity to roll into the 10.
What if you take
And one 6 on the 5.
side, leave it as a 5? You can't do anything.
Slaters are going to try to push these discs into the 5, and they have an opportunity to force the Beerlings from the rest of the round to shoot across the board. There won't be much they can do about it.
It doesn't matter at this point, you still have all this, but you want to make sure you can't. You want to make sure it's as far that way as possible.
We never, we didn't put any.
You leave it on.
Or we lost. Like we lost a few, like 2 shots in.
So, see how it's inching towards him? We can't have that. Every time you take that one, you have to take it from that side.
Okay.
Wait, it's not you yet.
Stay in the 5, I think.
Yeah, I think if I just take it like this, I don't think he'll be able
Who
to
has
get
the
a
hammer?
10.
He has the hammer. We don't want him to be able to raise that one.
But he's not going to be able to because he's going to have to play over there,
Okay.
right?
There was actually.
Interesting how the millimeters of Crokinole come out here. Ray Beerling really wants to push this one into the 10. Instead now actually leaving it on is interesting too. This really gives Jason Beerling an opportunity to get a takeout and roll his disc into the 15.
So he's 2 more discs, right? Double.
Thought the Beerlings might be okay with
It's risky.
trying to score 2 discs into the 10 and go for the tie.
Rock
Well,
one?
no, it's not one. It's not one game, but it's like. Yeah, I'm saying like we're ahead in this round. We don't need to do crazy stuff, right? As far as I'm concerned, I was saying just take that one.
And prevent him from coming in.
You have another shot, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
It's in 5?
Because like he can't really. I don't think it matters too much where that one is.
So Fred Slater rolls that one into the 5. Jason's probably going to shoot the one in front of him and try to roll into the 15 in the middle.
We gotta get one. Have advice on the
Jason says, what if I set them up? Ray says we have to go for it. Good shot there. Jason.
So if I take
Coming up to the last shot now for each player.
and leave it 10.
We don't want them having, this is a 10 here, right?
Yeah.
We don't want him to be able to raise this to a 15.
Oh yeah, he has the hammer. Yeah, you're
He
right.
has the hammer.
So if I come across here, you're saying?
Yeah. He can't do anything with this. Don't block this, come straight across the
Yeah,
board.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, apparently.
I can live with that one maybe. If I can get a, well, if I can get a 15 out of it.
So Beerlings will try to find a way to get a 10 and a 15 on the board here. Say their odds aren't very good on it though. With the shot selection from Justin and Fred was pretty smart there.
That was a bad idea.
If they don't hit the 1 in the 5, that black disc is remaining to be in the 5. So the Beerlings have to go for a 20 really. Well, he rolls it to a pretty good spot in the 15 there. It's kind of close to a couple of pegs. So it's just Fred Slater to shoot and Jason Beerling for the conclusion of this round.
If you take that one, he raises you into the 15 again.
Fred Slater's got to shoot for the 1 in the 15. Shooting for the 1 in the 5 will just give Jason Beerling a chance to roll into the 15 for the 2 points. So he has to shoot at the 1 in the 15.
If,
The real decision comes, do you go for a 20,
I don't
which would seal it,
think Mace is-
or do you just try to get a takeout, roll away?
I guess maybe he can.
Which one?
This one. Maybe he
You
can.
might be able
I
to.
think he can. I don't think he can get a 20, but he can get a 15.
What if you took this one, shoot it hard, let your disc fly
Well,
away?
I thought of that. I thought of that.
I think that's what you gotta do, and just let him make the ridiculous shot or whatever.
So Fred Slater just trying to get rid of this black disc.
Well, if I leave mine in here, he's got to make. He takes it out. He's got to make a 20.
You gotta make it
because-
20.
So I'll-
If you can leave it in there, but yeah, it's a tough takeout though, right?
I'm
if
going
you
to
see
take
it,
it
go
out
for it.
and see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, he makes a 20. Oh, baby. That was definitely an outcome I didn't see. The Beerlings have 15 points on the board, down to 20. And as I said, they couldn't win anymore. What an incredible last shot there from Fred Slater.
I do that all the time.
That's on the camera.
Can't be fake.
First I was kinda like, still there, and then I was like, oh, but that was dumb.
Yeah, that was pretty scary.
That was scary.
So the Slaters lead 8-6 with the hammer. Beerling's trying to fight back. Ray Beerling shoot first. Makes it 20. Fred Slater misses short. Jason Beerling tried to roll away, hits a peg, comes back towards the hole. But Justin Slater misses it. So now Ray Beerling an opportunity. Scores that 20. And they're up 2 in a pretty good position now without the hammer. Oh, mistake from Jason Beerling opens the door for Justin Slater to cut the 20 lead, and he does. Beerling still have the advantage. Disc is sitting in front of the peg there, not an easy take out for Jason. Oh, and a mistake there, and that could be costly. Justin Slater makes the open 20 when he needs it. So Slater's now ahead. Tied in the 20s with the hammer. Ray going for the 20.
Don't go for it. Stop going for it.
Nice takeout from Fred Slater. Jason Beerling going for a touch 20. Oh, and he makes it. That red disc stays on, though it's in a tough spot. Big if Justin Slater makes this one, and he does.
That was critical.
As Fred Slater says, that was critical. Now Ray Beerling's going to shoot a really tough spot on the board. He misses it. Open 20 now for Fred Slater. He misses it, and it's nowhere close to the hole. Jason Beerling has to go for this 1 on the 5 here. Tough shot, but they call him the protractor for a reason. Oh, he makes it. A great 20 from Jason the protractor Beerling. And they're up at 20 now. That was crucial.
Are they up 1?
Can I?
Or is it tied from the room?
Yeah. They're up. Who's hammer? We have hammer this game already.
Is it easier for you to do it from that side? I'm just asking.
open? No. It might be open, but my eyes are saying it's not open. Sorry? I'm contorted. I'm very contorted.
Like you got the
Justin Slater makes another crucial 20. The Slater's still in a pretty good spot. This disc is sitting on the peg. We're down to the last shot for each player in this round. Tight finish. Ray Beerling went for the rebound. Chance now for the Slaters. We have 2 discs on the board. And the last shot
That's fine.
for the Beerling team here. Takeout in a 20 would be nice, but it may not be enough. So Jason's lining up a double. Needs a miracle shot like Fred had in the last round. That won't be enough. Made contact with both discs. Justin Slater doesn't need to shoot his last. And the Slaters now lead 10-6. They are 1 point away from the 2016 Ontario Doubles Crokinole crown. The Beerlings have the hammer coming up in this round. Fred Slater to shoot first. Fred Slater makes the first 20. A big one to start off. Jason misses short. Fred Slater trying to convince Justin to go for a 20. Justin rolls away. Good roll. In between the pegs for Ray Beerling. Interesting conversation there. It sounded like Ray Beerling wanted to go for a rebound. Jason said, just take it out because we might get a better shot later. Whether or not it was attempted, the rebound was there. And it left a hanger for Fred Slater, which he makes. So Slater's up 2. Consolation for the Beerlings. They have 2 discs on the board in a pretty good spot. Ray Beerling definitely wants to try to make a 20. Doesn't really seem like it's lined up there.
We could all be standing there doing Donald Trump with that. Makes sense, right?
Almost falls in for Ray Beerling. Not quite, though.
Well, and he might bump that.
Yeah.
What if I just blast it?
Yeah. That might even go in here.
Superb shot. Fred Slater comes up with another big one. His shooting disc follows through. He makes a 20. Wow, they're up 3 20s now. Jason Beerling went for the long ricochet there. He made one earlier. That one just misses. Justin Slater with a nice double takeout. Slater's in a great spot, up 3 20s. Rolls in front of the peg for Fred Slater. Nice move from Fred Slater, rolls it to the outside. Jason Beerling going all out. Losing the shoot here. Oh, and Justin Slater. He was so strong in the open 20s in the semifinals. Was a little bit off earlier in this match, but when it's really counted, he's made them. The Slater is up 4 20s. The Beerlings only have, I think, 4 shots left, and they're down 4 20s. Oh, what a great shot there from Jason Beerling. At least gives him a chance. But Justin Slater, that'll clinch it right there. Coming up to last shots for each player, though it won't matter. Fred and Justin Slater can have their victory shots here. Some great Crokinole we saw here today. And Justin and Fred Slater have come away the 2016 Ontario Doubles Crokinole champions. Great match, defeating Ray and Jason Beerling 12-6 in the finals.